It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. We are waking up with temperatures in the low 20s across the Ozarks on this Thursday, and I have a bit of a cool down in the forecast for you today. High temperatures remaining in the 30s, but will probably be just a degree or two above freezing in most communities. I've got 33 degrees for the high temperature today. We are starting off with some low cloud cover this morning, and I think that that's going to decrease as we go through the day today. I don't expect a whole lot in the way of cloud cover as we get to the late afternoon hours, and it will be slightly cooler today than the numbers that we had out yesterday, primarily because of the lack of sunshine early on. Decreasing clouds, though, highs barely making it above the freezing point, but still above freezing. So some melting happening for those snow piles still laying around. We will continue to watch a frontal boundary push into the region, and I am expecting that we actually see an increase in temperatures as we head through the next couple of days. High temperatures are going to be back to near 50 degrees as early as Friday. So we are looking forward to a warm up, temperatures that are more normal for this time of the year. Been kind of locked in the deep freeze. I know a lot of us are getting kind of sick of it with the extreme cold in place. A small chance for precip is in the forecast this weekend, but in large part, the 7-day forecast is dry. Even the precip chance this weekend, while it's possible that a few snow flurries are going to mix in, I think mainly what we're going to see is a little bit of rain activity, and that will likely get here by Sunday. Even then, though, it's just about a 20% chance for some showers. It's not going to be this all-day major washout. I'm expecting that the temperatures are warm enough that we see a rainfall event out of this, and we will likely have our warmest day happening on Saturday. So if you're just itching to get outside, it will at least be warm enough on Saturday with appropriate attire that you can get out and enjoy an afternoon walk, soak up some of the sunshine that will be out in part this weekend because temperatures are finally going to be more manageable. We are starting to see the numbers really start to level out a little bit. I do have a cold front coming through, though, late in the weekend into early next week, and that is going to knock our temps down a little bit once again. Around the country, there are still impacts being felt down along the Gulf Coast and much of the Southeast, where all of those images of snow on the beach is kind of wild. Places from Pensacola all the way over into Georgia and the Carolinas, Charleston getting some sizable snow. I saw some nice snowy pictures from Folly Beach yesterday. Unbelievable snowfall for the Southeast. I know a lot of folks down there are happy because this is kind of a once in a generation type of snow. I mean, yes, oftentimes they can see the snowflakes, but it's rare that they get anywhere from 4 to 12 inches that accumulate. So kind of a rare and fun event for our friends in the Southeast, but it's causing some travel headaches. Those are going to linger through the area today. We have dangerously cold temperatures then in place for the south and eastern portions of the country. Wind chill values incredibly low. We also continue to see critical fire weather conditions. That sticks around for us today, and I'm expecting that we start to see the winds back off a little bit again as we head closer to the weekend. So that will be a little bit better. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. It was another true or false. True or false, it has not snowed in Los Angeles, California in more than 50 years. Well, we know the state of California often gets snowfall in the higher elevations and especially the northern portion of the state and places that are more inland. But Los Angeles itself, yeah, that's a true statement. It has not snowed in Los Angeles since January of 1949. Then a 3-day storm covered the city. Snowfall in Los Angeles is not a regular occurrence. It used to happen more frequently in the past before the middle of the 20th century. Downtown Los Angeles may see a snowfall every 10 years or so, but it has not snowed in Los Angeles in more than 50 years. That is a true statement. So congrats if A, true was your guess. All right, here's the next question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. Which fruit has a variety called winter banana? Do you think that is A, apple, B, banana, C, cantaloupe, or D, watermelon. You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Thanks to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. And thank you for listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather on this Thursday morning. I'll be back to chat with you again tomorrow. We'll talk more about that weekend preview, and I'll let you know if there's any sign for more winter weather in our extended forecast. We'll